welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren, and today I am going to be looking at a Epic the Musical deleted song. This one is Just a Man, Antonius's version. So we're gonna we're gonna delve into some villain song territory here. I think this will be kind of interesting to sort of see the juxtaposition between Odysseus's Just a Man and Antonius's Just a Man, and it's like, you know, the hero versus villain sort of mentality. I'm curious to see what the differences in, like, tone, in if they change the notes up at all, if, you know, because I feel like he's going to use a lot of the same words, but it's going to take on a very different meaning. And I'm very excited to sort of get into it. I have re-listened recently to the entirety of Epic the Musical, sort of in order to prep for just adding in these extra songs and to see where maybe they would have fit in, or to like see if I could, you know, have just a little bit more insight into the musical itself and into these songs. You know, I'm curious. I've enjoyed it. I like the editing process and just sort of kind of guess why things ended up on the cutting room floor, why we decided we didn't need them or not. And I guess I'm just looking forward to next one. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what this monster is gonna talk about.
I look into your eyes and I think the world could be all mine, radiant as you were when he left for war. Even after all.
Is Antonius the bad guy? I thought he was. I'm looking at the description now because I was like, wait a minute, did I just like remember it wrong? But yeah, no. This is interesting. So the description is saying, here we do not follow the chronological order of the canonical ages of Antonius, who's supposed to be considered a child, but in the musical, it is implied he's a little older. Antonius was an ambitious, vain, and cruel boy, as he was going to sing, apparently. And he thought that his admiration for Penelope was love, but he loved the idea of having a queen by his side and coveted what was not his, which, you know, her love. He imagined himself being by her side, all possible things. He thought that one day she would look at him and fall in love with him, even without having talked to her. And as the years went by, he became impatient. How could this woman not notice him? Impatient, he invaded Penelope's room, thinking that she would accept him immediately. But when he tried to kiss her lips, Penelope defended herself and gave him a scar in his eye. There he realized that nothing would ever be easy for him unless he took it by force, becoming obsessed with the idea of making the woman his. Okay, so kind of incelly. But yeah, no, it just starts out very quiet and soft and contemplative, I don't know. But either way, we're so far, I thought we were probably going to get a very similar version to Odysseus. I'm just waiting to see if it's going to ever like go into a minor key or anything.
I look into your eyes and I think the world could be all mine, radiant as you were when he left for war. Even after,
because like already that sounds pretty selfish. It's like, I thought that the world could be all mine. It's already all right. So even at the beginning, we're talking. It's so quiet and soft and beautiful. And again, in this falsetto, which adds a sort of innocence. A lot of the time, you don't hear a lot of villain songs or in this like beautiful, clear head voice. So I think that's a very interesting choice to have it be so high up in his range. Actually, it doesn't even feel that high in his range. It feels like he's very comfortable here, which is. It is beautiful, but I like that already with the lyrics we're starting to get already just a little bit of self-entitlement, of jealousy.
All these years you can still shed tears for a ghost when I'm standing here. Close your eyes and just picture the view. How I'd adore you
Back away, girl.
I'm just a man who's fighting for a home, even after all the years of hardships that I've known.
Okay, so he's very much putting himself in this, like, the song is very similar to Odysseus, obviously. It's like obviously he makes himself the hero of this whole story that he's telling. It's like, I'm just looking for love and a home. And Odysseus is saying the same thing over and over again as well, talking about, again, very similar lyrics. But Odysseus is the one who's actually lost and away from home. This guy is just, I've led such a hard life. The lady won't fuck me.
I'm just a man who's selfish, cruel, and vain.
Okay, at least he knows.
Deep down I know only you could ever ease the pain.
Oh no! Ooh, he's like, I'm looking for someone who can fix me. I'm the worst, but you could ease the pain of my existence. He's putting her on a pedestal. Oh, this is creepy. This does make him creepier. I will not lie, this does make him creepier because delving into this sort of psyche, I know people like this. I've met people like this. Every woman I know has at least one guy who has acted like this towards her, and and then they try to be like, oh, but no, you could fix me, and it's just like, girls, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. It does feel like he could run a what's the word, with the, I don't know, like with the peacocking and the negging. There's like a type of guy slash product that is, and I can't remember what it's called right now. But in any case, it feels like he could run one of those sort of YouTube channels.
Who's selfish, cruel, and vain. Deep down I know only you could ever ease the pain.
Because they do that. They like neg them. Sometimes they'll neg themselves in order to be like, to make it seem like they're humble, but really they're not, and they're trying to get you to comfort them. They're making their emotional ineptitude your problem. So like that's, and they know what they're doing. Like, he knows.
I'm just a man. But when you
Does a comet become a meteor? Does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster?
Oh, that's weird. Oh, the juxtaposition of that is weird, and I'm gonna need to have the lyrics if I can get them for that. Just because like the dissonance there, of the man become a monster and all that.
Does a candle become a blaze?
Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to see that. Frick. Okay. I need to check that out because I need to know what he's saying. All right, so I've just basically done what I do for Nightwish stuff, which is to pull up the lyrics and keep them on the other screen. So that's kind of where I'm at.
When does a man become a meteor? Does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster?
Okay, so what he's saying here is you've got the when does a comet become a meteor, which is the, how does something start small and get larger? When does it actually start, the problem? But meanwhile, you have Antinous going, you could have had me all these years. I've been here. You could have had me. Basically, again, very incel vibes and very nice guy sort of things. Like, I've been here. I've been waiting. I've been giving you this and this and this and this. And it's like, but then you've got the Odysseus, who's actually struggling with morality, and Antinous, who's just getting angry that he's not getting what he wants. I can understand why this, I don't really like this, and maybe it's the mix. Maybe they would have been able to figure it out a little bit better if they'd kept the song in. It is very dissonant. It is very difficult for me to parse and to actually hear it. Other times in the musical where there are two people singing different things, it's a lot smoother. It feels like it fits better. And again, I think the point is that this is not supposed to fit, but it does kind of take away from the storytelling a little bit, just because I'm like, I can only hear that Antonius is mad. Like, that's really, I'm not like getting any of his actual words.
When does a man become a monster? You still could hurt me, but when does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
Okay, so I do need. I'm also ignoring a lot of the animatic here because I need to be able to freaking see the lyrics. But that's good. Like, he's getting angry at her and kind of taking some of the blame in on him. Like, not the blame, but he's internalizing some of it. It's like, when will I be good enough for you? But it's also sort of, you know, blaming her to be like, oh, you're so high and mighty. And again, I have known people like this.
I know only you could ever ease the pain.
You know, he puts her up on this pedestal. He's like, I love you so much. He love bombs her, and then she doesn't give him what he wants, so he starts screaming and getting angry and like being like, what, you think you're too good for me? And that's basically what's happening here. And again, I could freaking show you a DM that I have on my phone of this almost exact situation. I've got literally messages on my, like, still, because I kept them. I didn't get rid of them because I was a little bit afraid to, like, I was like, what if something happens? I need evidence. So it's like, I literally have this almost exact same DM on my phone right now. Almost the exact same thing.
I'm just a man.
Oh, it's so creepy.
Does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? You still could hurt me, but when does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
And there he goes, must I become a monster? And it's like, again, he's blaming her for his bad decisions.
I'm just a man.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. That's pretty sick, though. And again, putting her on this, I'll add the lyrics to the description that I have. But oh boy, again, this made me so uncomfortable. I'm just like, the longer I listened to the song, the more I was like, wait a minute. I've had this exact conversation with people. I've had, like, in my texts, in my DMs, I know this man. Like, and I know I was saying, like, everyone has one of these guys. It's like, I literally have actual textual thing, like, currently on my phone, almost the exact same thing of somebody being like love bombing in that way of like giving me compliments, of being like, no, I've been here for you, like, what are you like, you could, like, we could still do this, you know, blah blah blah. And then like turning on it, like, you bitch, I gave you this, I did this, and you can't even do this for me. It's like, what are you even doing? Like, why are, you know, just calling me all sorts of names? And it's just like, and then at the end, and then like ultimately, eventually, even at the end, it's just like, again, it's like, why'd you make me do this of it all? And it's like, oh my God, I've had this exact conversation with somebody. Anyway, beautiful voice. A great animatic. I really did enjoy that. And again, just the use of color in this animatic was really good, and like the glowiness of it all, of the eyes, and the, you know, well done hellith, well done Jorge and the other guy who sings it. Again, I think I do kind of understand. We don't really need it. It does humanize Antonius in a way that's chilling. And you know, I liked it. It's scary though, and it makes me shiver. um, but again, I did need to have the lyrics up otherwise. Like if I just listened to this in like throughout in the course of the musical, I would have been like, "What? I don't know what's happening. He's creepy, I guess." But we already knew that. But thank you so much for listening. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I like to do these little analytical videos. They're slightly analytical. I talk about a little bit about the music. I talk about the vocals and the less about the animatics, I guess. But I still have fun. I hope you did too. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.